company, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new iteration of Richlands, Ohio. I decided that the direction that we were kind of going with the other one that I did a farm tour on isn't really where I wanted to go with this map. And I was watching Mr. Farquhar. If you guys haven't seen him or checked him out, definitely give him a follow. Does a lot of British style gameplay, but he does a Own the Map challenge series. I thought that would be a really good idea for a let's play on this map. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing here. Obviously you can see our machines are different. The farm that we're at is different. So kind of starting smaller, and we are going to try and do a Own the Map challenge on this. So eventually, if we can get that far, on the whole map, we'll be farming the whole map. With, I'm sure a lot bigger machines and more equipment and more farms and big silo sites and stuff like that. So it'll be fun to kind of see the progression that we can make on this map with that challenge. So one of the rules of the challenge is that you start on new farmer mode, and essentially you buy your equipment. You can either start with the equipment it gives you, or in my case I sold all the equipment and used that money to buy my own equipment. I just felt like it would kind of fit the gameplay style a little bit more, where we kind of start with smaller, older stuff and kind of progress from there. So I've been wanting to use these older AGCO tractors and combines. So this combine is from Pleasant View Farms, and the tractor we have back there, the 8000 series, is also from Pleasant View. So I think this is going to be a perfect one, as well as the dealership on this map is a John Deere Alice dealership, which is kind of fits. So might as well run them here. So we'll kind of finish this up, and we'll head down to, I'll load the wheat up into the two John Deere barge wagons we got, and then we'll take it down to the Ohio Ag sub point and to the next field. So I will see you guys in a bit when we get moved down there. So before we move to the next field, I decided let's just take a quick tour of the farm, starting out with some equipment. So here we have our 8070 Alice Chalmers. This is going to be kind of our big dog. Runs at around 190 horse, I think. So it'll be kind of our tillage tractor, and as well as pulling our grain wagons here, which are two John Deere barge wagons that they tip in the back. We got our right way roller here for rolling our beans. We got our Wilmar spreader here for spreading lime and fertilizer. The difference kind of this series compared to the last farm tour I did is that we're not going to do any animals. I just kind of figured that we're doing cows and pigs in the Dairy Farmers Challenge, so we're not going to do any animals unless we want to later on, but for now we're just going to be an arable farm. So here we got our N7 Gleaner. Like I said, it's by Pleasant View Farms. He also does, or has a YouTube channel, so definitely go check out Pleasant View Farms. He's got some good content, mostly live streams, and get some pretty good laughs out of it when you hang around there. So here we have our 28-foot gleaner, grain head, soybean head, and our truck is an F-250 diesel. Love this truck. I still cannot remember where I got it, but we also have it on the other series. It's just a really good truck. So guess we'll head up here to the smaller barn. This is kind of going to be where we store our seed and fertilizer and stuff like that. But we just have our little Ford skid steer here for moving that about. Good little storage space. This is the starting farm that you start out with on New Farmer mode. I did think about moving, but I figured the money that we have from selling the equipment would be better spent just sticking here. It's a good little starter farm. So in the back here we have our International chisel plow. I like this one because this chisel is one of the only chisels that run these shoes here that are kind of twisted like that, and we use those on our John Deere chisels the farm I work on. So you don't see that very often, but those are the shoes we use on the farm I run. A lot of chisel plow, so that's familiar to me. Here we have our 8-row corn head. In the back here we have an 8-row Kinsey planter with some liquid fertilizer set up. Here we have our older Case IH drill for our wheat and our grains and stuff. I think we're going to be doing beans with the row planter instead of this drill in this series. And then we got our planter tractor, planter tractor, and probably do some fertilizer spreading with it and stuff like that. So we have our International 1486, 150 horse, I think, is that what it runs. So I haven't really gotten a real good chance to use this yet, so I'm looking forward to using it. As you can see, it has some simple IC set up, which is pretty cool. I don't know how much I'll actually use that, but it's pretty cool. And then looks like there's a little traffic jam over there. Not sure why. Lost a bale maybe off the truck, but and then here's just our farmhouse. So other than that, we got some deer in the yard. Let's see if we can make a shot before we go move fields. Oh, okay, nope. Alright, so we will see you again when we move down to the next field. Alright, so we got the wagons down here, we got the head down here, so just coming through here, neighbor's farm. He lets us kind of park up here while we're harvesting this field. Another wheat field, 2 wheat fields, and just 1 corn field. So get out, turn the PTO on. See if we can sneak through this tree without getting hung up on it. It's gonna be tight. So I'm going to kind of stick to the time-lapse thing that or not time-lapse, the montage thing that we were going for in the other series, just to kind of keep it fresh and new compared to the whole time-lapses that we do in all the other videos. So I'll get a horseplay course set up, and we'll get going on a little montage of this field here. Let's see, so it's field 6, and it is about 4 hectares. I don't remember what the actual acres are. I don't remember what the mod was that actually tells you the actual acres on that. Is it a unit convert or not? But so I guess while we're here, we'll just show you what fields we actually run. So this is a field that came with the farm. I think this one comes with this farm as well, a new farmer. But then we bought a cornfield up here, field 21, for now. I think I'm going to try and keep like the fields around the actual farms, the other farms, like as they were like that farm's field type of thing. So like we might like leave this one for now until we like actually just need to buy it, and this one, these two we can leave to this farm. This big one we'll leave to this farm for now. So we'll probably kind of expand up here. I'm thinking that our next like logical move would be to buy the bin site over here with the shed. I think that would be a good spot to kind of grow into, because right now we don't have any bins, so everything gets sold off right away. And there's a nice shed here, here and here, I think, for this farm. So yeah, so that's going to be kind of the plan. But I'll get into harvest of this field quick, and I'll see you guys in a bit after we get the field finished. fields are kind of disturbing, large, so trips down to the sell point. So I made about 24,000 on normal difficulty and economic difficulty. Yeah, 24,000. So should make probably about a little over 30,000 probably with this that's in the combine and what's in the wagon trailer. So probably next episode you'll see us doing some cultivation on those two fields, and then we have just one more field to harvest. It's gonna go. The years are gonna go by pretty quick to start because there's not a lot to do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series as well. It is different, like I said, to what we were originally going to do, but I think it'll be a little bit. It'll bring some variety compared to the other series that we're running to. So not as many animals or any animals at all, and just doing some mostly arable stuff. So thanks again, guys, for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.